Negative people can be anyone who is consistently pessimistic, critical, or complaining. They may be jealous, insecure, or simply unhappy with their own lives. Negative people can be found in all walks of life, from work to school to family and friends. It's also important to remember that you can't change other people. You can only control your own reactions. If you find yourself getting sucked into a negative conversation, try to take a step back and remind yourself that you don't have to engage. You can also try to change the subject or end the conversation politely. Let's take a deep dive into our subject, how to deal with negative people in our life with Lord Buddha Inspirational Story. Before you begin, please do like and subscribe our channel for timeless motivation. Let's start. Once upon a time, one day, the Buddha was walking through a village when he was approached by an angry man. The man began to shout insults at the Buddha, calling him all sorts of names. The Buddha listened calmly to the man's rant, without saying a word. When the man was finished, the Buddha asked him, if you offer a gift to someone and they refuse to accept it, who owns the gift? The man was puzzled. I would still own the gift, he said. Exactly, said the Buddha. Your angry words are like a gift that I refuse to accept. They belong to you, not to me. The man was ashamed of his behavior and apologized to the Buddha. The Buddha forgave him and continued on his way. Another story tells of a time when the Buddha was teaching a group of monks. One of the monks was very argumentative and constantly interrupted the Buddha with his objections. The Buddha listened patiently to the monk's arguments, offering calm and wise replies. Finally, the monk became so angry that he began to shout at the Buddha. The Buddha stopped speaking and looked directly at the monk. His eyes were filled with compassion and understanding. The monk's anger melted away. He realized that the Buddha was not angry with him, even though he had been so rude. The monk bowed his head in apology and the Buddha smiled kindly at him. The Buddha's ability to accept ill words with grace and equanimity is a testament to his great wisdom and compassion. He understood that anger and hatred are poisons that only harm the person who holds them. By refusing to accept ill words, the Buddha protected himself from their harmful effects and helped to create a more peaceful and harmonious world. Lesson learned from the story. The story of the Buddha not accepting ill words teaches us a valuable lesson about how to deal with negative people. When someone is angry with us and says hurtful things, it is important to remember that their words are a reflection of them, not of us. We should not take their words personally or allow them to upset us. Instead, we should try to understand the root of their anger and see if there is anything we can do to help them. If not, we should simply let their words go and focus on our own well-being. By following the Buddha's example, we can learn to accept ill words with grace and equanimity. This will help us to protect ourselves from their harmful effects and create a more peaceful and harmonious life for ourselves and others. I hope this video helped to recreate a better version of yourself. Please do like, share, and subscribe our channel for more such videos. Thank you.